Good evening. Welcome back to Be Rich. Yesterday, there was a very contradictory piece of news that came in the newspapers. There's news that Ola raised $200 million from its existing shareholders or investors to raise its valuation of its electric business to $5 billion. This is ludicrous. Ola has continuously failed to deliver on its promises. After promising to deliver millions of scooters from the word go, so far Ola has not even delivered even 1% of what it has promised. Even numbers which they claiming that they have delivered 4,000 scooters, it is turning out to be false when one checks with Vahan. The fact remains that Ola Electric has not been able to get its act together. Not only in this case, but overall, Ola as a business is a major flop in the sense that Ola Cars is yet to make money. That is, the ride hailing business is not profitable for Ola and is not likely to be profitable for a long time to come. It has been one of those companies which has destroyed wealth of the investor for several years. This has been made possible because real interest rates have been kept negative in the developed world for several years, for more than a decade. And when negative returns are there, capital is fungible and it flows all over the place. And this has happened in case of Ola. I saw also another place where I saw that Swiggy has raised money for its grocery venture, where it can deliver grocery at a hyper local level, where it is going to be a great success. So far, it has raised $700 million for this business, pushing up the valuation of Swiggy at to $10.5 billion. Both these figures of Ola and Swiggy are fast becoming a joke and a farce because in private capital it is impossible to see what is the actual valuation because there is no free trade and the shares are not listed for trade every day. So the valuation is mysterious and depends on private capital's investor managers deciding what price they would pay for it. Normally, if you have already bought some product at a particular price, you would like to keep it valuing higher and higher so that you can show returns to the limited partners. In these cases, mostly it is the case of passing the parcel among various investors, and when the time stops, the person who is caught holding the parcel is the loser. There are two separate types of businesses. One is businesses like this, which is traditional and has been done in a very profitable manner, like producing automobiles. You have companies like TVS and Bajaj, which have been manufacturing vehicles for years, to claim that a new electric scooter company is valued at $5 billion when it cannot even deliver 10,000 scooters a month on a regular basis is a joke. This is what Rahul Bajaj's son Rajiv Bajaj said, that engineering is a different cup of tea and it is not like writing an app in a computer terminal. Manufacturing requires a different set of skills which Vola simply does not have. Even in its core area of ride hailing, it has not made money. Swiggy is supposed to make it very easy for you to order food, basically picking up from the restaurant and delivering it to you. This is a home delivery, with several restaurants and grocery shops were doing it free. Now, what you have done is enable technology to find unemployed people who are willing to deliver parcels to you. This is the main business, and there is no great technology involved in this. Similarly, what is the use of delivering grocery in 10 minutes? If I need to order grocery in 10 minutes, this is not a service which I am going to use every day. If you give me a better price, I will wait for my neighborhood Kirana guy to come and deliver the material. I am 55 years old, and as long as I can remember, a neighborhood Kirana store would deliver whatever we want provisions in our house and collect money at the end of the month. All we had to do was pick up the phone and order. There used to be a notebook in which my grandmother used to write what was ordered and end of the month the bill would be settled. This is what we were doing for all my lifetime. Now you are trying to tell me that this is new IT and this is new software business where you will create a platform and people will deliver it to me and I will pay them and you will sell it at a loss and hopefully one day you will make money. Neither Ola, nor Swiggy, nor Zomato, nor Policy Bazaar have any road to profitability. If you want to be a proper public limited company, you should have a road to profitability at some time. The arrival of BMAP has destroyed Paytm's business model and has made it illogical. Now the new claim is Paytm is giving loans. That is what are NBFCs doing. So you will pick up Sundaram Finance. Paytm is nothing but Sundaram Finance plus an app. When I can buy Sundaram Finance at more reasonable valuations than what I can buy in Paytm, why should I invest money in Paytm? I rather invest money in Sundaram Finance plus an app or a Cholamandalam plus app or a Sriram Transporter plus app or any such NBFC plus an app. So there is no rocket science in what they are delivering. What we are expected to believe is that Policy Bazaar, which is valued so much, people will just look at a quotation and punch an order for an insurance. Insurance has been and will remain a difficult product to sell because what you are selling is a promise. People would like to see the person who is delivering it, and that is why Policy Bazaar also requires to appoint a lot of people who will sit and talk about the product, convince the customer and buy it. The losses on Policy Bazaar are mainly due to increase in sales and marketing expenses. Basically, what you are trying to tell us is that you require a sales and marketing team to sell insurance even in Policy Bazaar. As long as liquidity is very easy, you will have these fancy valuations. And today I saw that Swiggy is not a unicorn but a decacorn because its value is $10 billion. Swiggy's competitors, reality is known in the market where the valuation has fallen from 169 to 88 today morning. And when I last checked in preparation for this video, had reached 91. Believe me, Zomato is nowhere near profitable and the real value of Zomato is zero. And that is what is going to happen to all these new age tech companies. Thank you for watching. Be rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support.
For hot financial news reviews and economical updates, watch Be Rich. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.